What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, TMC Showtime, back with another NCAA college football for you guys, man. It's been a while since I uploaded a college football game, man. It's been a while, man, but I decided to bring back, like I told y'all earlier, my first vlog earlier today. I imported TMC into Madden, oh not Madden, but NCAA for Madden. Y'all said I got my hair done. Yep, I only got it done, man. But yep, he's here. Um, he's a 5 year red shirt sophomore, I believe now. No, junior, red shirt junior. I could have went into the draft early as a sophomore because of my stats. But at the same time, I decided I wanted uh, to pursue something and leave a legacy in college football. And I decided, to go to my alma mater. I did play at, like I said, I did play at two different schools before I landed here where I'm at right now. I my first year I played at LSU. LSU, I mean, I was the number two quarterback. I wasn't really doing too much. Coach wasn't giving me a lot of playing time. Well, I gotta fix my camera real quick. Wasn't getting enough playing time. So I decided, hey, why not transfer and go to Ohio State. Ohio State is my favorite college football team. If y'all didn't know, Ohio State is my favorite college football team. But other than that, I decided to play one more year in my career where it did start, back in, Florida, high school. Where it started all in high school, man. Took it back, decided to go back home, finish my career at home at my real alma mater, which is Florida Atlantic University. I did go there. Was in the band. So I decided, hey, why not end my career at home? And that's what I did. So I'm about to see if I could take the Owls to a national championship. I already won two chips. I already won two Heisman's. Let's see if we could get a third here, man. Let's see if we could get a third here. Thank you for that one viewer. Appreciate you. Let's just see if we can make it. You know what I mean? If we can get Florida on the map once again. All right, at a adolescent school like this school is not a school that is known. It's known, but it's not known for its football. You know what I mean? It's not known for football at all. Sorry to say it that way. It's not known for football. It's not even known for the band. You know what I mean? It's a mediocre school, but it's a good school for you to get your education and like to pursue nursing and shit like that. That's what that school is known for, and they known for their technology programs. All right. Other than that, I'm gonna pull it up here. You're gonna see me in the our unis, which I think our uniforms are kind of good. Thank you for that other viewer here on Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to TikTok that's on here. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Come over to YouTube and leave a like on all my platforms. Leave a comment on all my platforms. I appreciate everything that y'all do for me. And yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some gameplay. All right, here he is. In the unis, man. Check him out, man. He's 99, QB1. 2029. All right, we're in 2029. This is crazy. 2029. After this right here, I will be after this season, I will be importing him into Madden 26. All right, Madden 26. Y'all might say I'm late playing Madden. Madden and football season is over, Football season is never over, all right? You know what I mean? So I don't know what team I want to put him on. I don't know what team he gonna get drafted to when he gets to the NFL. I don't know. As y'all know, I am a diehard Cowboy fan, but I don't think I want to replace Dak with TMC right now. I don't want to do that. I want to go to a team. I want to go to a team that I want to go to a team that has not such a good quarterback, somewhere where it got young talent that we could build the franchise or to build the program up to where the Eagles is, Kansas City type program. I want to build something like that with a team that has not won a championship. I don't want to go to a team that has not won a championship. I want to go to a team that never won a championship, never won one. So it's a lot of teams in the NFL that won chips already. So it's kind of hard to know where I want to go. Like, hey, if I get to go, I don't want to, and I don't want to go, and I don't want to go to Buffalo because I don't want to replace Josh Allen. Don't want to do that. Uh, um, you know, the Raiders sound good. The Chargers sound good. You know, I just want to go somewhere where I can have fun and build chemistry with my players. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and stop all this talking, and we're gonna get into some gameplay. All right, that's enough from me.
On other fields, on other days, that's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Florida Atlantic Owls taking on the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last.
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. They just keep firing. That's caught. It's Clinton. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Guys, let's talk about Florida Atlantic. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
QB got it himself. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Across and into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
He'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He fires to the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And, guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Great place to start for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They get to him as he throws. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is...
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll try the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's...
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. 22 water. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniel. He's loose down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Now this offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniel. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Creates a little space. Nice Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Owls.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good timing on the quick out. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive.
Caught at the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the...
Going for it all. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. The give as they work on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Get set, get set.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bickley. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Complete in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking to fire. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Owls. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound. Breaks away on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown! First play of the drive comes from the 41. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Quarterback gets enough. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owls!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going over the top. Makes the catch on the left. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They go to the draw. Sweet cut there. Got the first down and more. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Wide open on the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Here's the handoff. Past the first down marker and still running. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And his QB's put up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting...
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pit Bull Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Bickley. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. Quarterback got it himself. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up. Business with a 1st and goal.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams. And
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. They can use this first score to sort of set. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The snap sets up to throw. Get it out on the screen. Looking for the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Owls. The offense cashing it in on that drive. No step back in week 3. They have been shot. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Pulls it in down the middle. There he goes to the right. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's in open space downfield. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Unloads to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Man, what a great break on the ball.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls! And now this offense will take the field again. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Got a 1st down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Finds a spot in the middle. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Owls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. He's out past the 35. Oh, he's got some space. The 20, the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, what I
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bickley. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Give to the running back. Runs for the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still on his feet at the 45. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
All right, y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed what those couple games, man. But I decided to go to my alma mater, man. So I'm playing at home. FAU, you see what TMC slinging that ball, man. Pause. But you see what he doing, right? He running, he passing, just like how he did at Ohio State. He could be a three-time Heisman, three-time national champ before he go into the league. All right. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to report really. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Stay up, stay fly. It's TMC. I'm out of here. See y'all next week. Peace.